Hello everyone, it's Chris here from the Southwest Shooters, and in this video, which is another one of the collaborations that we're doing with our friends at Crackshot in Newton Abbot, we're looking at this pre-owned gun, and this is called a Titan Bearcat. It's a 2.2 single-shot PCP air rifle, and like any pre-owned gun that you have that is available from Crackshot, it will come with a 6-month warranty, where they will take care of anything should an issue arise. And because you're buying a gun from a reputable shop, they'll look after you. And the other thing that they'll also do is ship the gun to you via a local RFD to wherever you are in the country. And that's a really good service. And I think being able to actually demonstrate this gun for you in the video like I'm doing is going to give you a bit more insight into the actual gun that you'll be purchasing, and I think that's really important. So, as I said, this is a Titan Bearcat, and this is a gun that was developed in, I would imagine, and from the reading that I've done, the mid-1980s. And it is a single-shot hunting rifle. And I think it's really important to temper our expectations at this early stage. I'm not going to be able to shoot pellet on pellet with this, either because I'm not capable of it, or it's not really what the gun's intended to do. However, you can get very good groupings with it. So what I'm showing you now on screen is me shooting 5 pellets, which are Air Arms Diabolo 5.54 millimeters, and I'm shooting 5 pellets, and to me, that's a more than adequate grouping for a gun such as this. Now, I did take it back a little bit further and the groups opened up. So for this demonstration, I'm just showing you what the gun is capable of at 30 meters. And I think that because this is a hunting gun, if you're responsible, which every hunter should be, you're going to be interested in the safe dispatching of your quarry. And that's going to mean that you can hit where you're aiming for safely and repeatedly, and I think I've demonstrated that for you at 30 meters. But here's the other really interesting thing about the gun: it's wonderfully light. And what that meant for me was, at least I wanted to see what it was like using the gun stood up, okay, so offhand shooting. And it's wonderfully light. I mean, I haven't weighed it, but it's the lightest gun I've ever used. And I would imagine it was just as light as my BSA Ultra. And so what I will do is at the end of this video, I will show you some of the evidence of me shooting offhand, okay? And what I thought I would do is, because this is a size everyone can really relate to, I put out 5 tins of, empty tins of 177 pellets, the JSB ones. So I would guess it's probably about 2 inches, and you can see for yourself what you can actually do with this gun shooting offhand. Now, what I thought I would do just real quick is I would show you how you actually feed a pellet into the gun, okay? So there is a little latch here that you pull back and you feed the pellet in that little hole there. Then you close it back up, oops, and it locks back down. And all you need to do is you pull back this little lever here, it clicks, and check it out. This is how the gun actually sounds. Okay, a little close to my ear there, but fairly quiet. Obviously, if you were hunting, you would need to think about potentially scaring off a quarry, but that's for you to really negotiate yourselves. It's really simplistic, very, very straightforward, very, very simple. The other thing that I thought that I would show you real quick is how you fill up the gun. So it's got a little, and you can see that there's a sort of thread there. And then what you do is you screw on one of the Foster fitting adapters, and then you fill it in there. Now, because there's no manometer or manometer on the gun, I filled it up to 175 bar, just to be safe. I didn't want to pop anything in the gun or do anything outrageous, so I just filled it up to 170 bar just to be safe. And I was getting at least 50 shots, which I think it's really good. I'm happy with that. So as I said, this gun is available from our friends at Crackshot in Newton Abbot, and it's amazing how good an older gun can really be. I'm mightily impressed by this, and what I will do now is I'll show you the footage of me shooting offhand to finish the video. Thank you for all of the comments. Stay tuned, there's always more to come, and enjoy the shooting. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Okay, so please forgive the buzzing in the background. That is a fence being sanded. Let's try and do this then. This is not going to be fun. Okay. Okay, hit it. Hit that one. Hit that one. Hit that one. That was satisfying. That was actually in the middle. Let's see if I can do the last one. Okay, so rather than the stuff buzzing in the background, I'll give you a bit of an overview in a separate section of the video.